Oh yeah, raucous crowd tonight. Yeah, you're feeling it. You guys are in a good mood. I like it. I like it. Windows open. Request lines are ready. Top of the morning. I like that. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting to do that right away. Gotta light my candle here. Okay, now I'm ready. I was the sucker first in line to buy my ticket. Bonham and Bailey showed me how easily I'm won. And there's one born every minute behind me next in line to find out how it's done. To find out how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, can I direct your attention to the center ring? Discover what you're thinking. Balanced on a teacup, he might know just what you mean. But not tonight. Tonight the sun's already sinking. Get behind me, go team. Get behind me, go team. Ladies and gentlemen, can I direct your attention to the center ring? dishonor, except to say I started young when I was just a gleam. In my mama's eyes, she told me I came out top hat and cane. And these were my first words. I know it's hard to believe, but ladies and gentlemen, can I direct your attention to the century? Yeah. Welcome, everybody. It just fills my heart to see these wooden nickels already out there in the world doing their thing. I've gotten not only so many reports that people have received their nickels, but I've also gotten reports of people that have received nickels in the wild. It's already working. It's so much fun. I've modified the design a little bit and shrunk the face. If you got some of the original batch, they'll be collector's items, because I was going all the way to the edges and realized now that I was maybe working too hard, because it was a lot of stress, because a lot of them, as you probably seen, some of them it's off a little bit. I was trying to go right to the edges. I was making it harder. I shrunk it a little bit to give myself a little bit more margin around the edge. So you guys have some of the original. This will be worth serious money someday, like 10 cents, like double. So if you're just tuning in for the first time because maybe you got a nickel out there and you're just discovering all this, welcome to the show. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter. I've written hundreds of songs, and if there's one of my songs that you would like to hear, simply use the prompt you see on the screen right now, # request, with a space followed by the name of one of my songs, and it will be added to the set list, and I will play it as long as we have time. Let's go now and see if I got any coming in so far. Let's see. Red Delicious. Let's see if I can remember that one. Oldie but a goodie. Grab a harmonica for this. Feeling lost, a little sad, in a never-ending world, always changing. And all you want, it's not much at all. And all it costs needs some explaining. A heart there to want with you the things you want, and what one can't, well, the other can, and what one won't, well, the other will. With a little luck and a little bread and all the things already in your head, you will tell with your every move, till the world knows full well your will to prove. There to know you is a heart, there to want with you the things you want, and what one can't, well, the other can, and what one won't, well, the other will. Stood in line with your destiny. You laid down beside your wishes. This fallen fruit beneath your bended knee, just above a red delicious. There to know you is a heart, there to want with you the things you want, and what one can't, well, the other can, and what one won't, well, the other will. There you go. Oh, they're coming in. Iowa. Oh, man. I want to do these without looking at the lyrics. That's the next step. I need to get my brain around. This is what they call a low C harmonica. I'm almost tempted to look it up real quick because I'm so confused as to what these notes actually are. Let me explore just for a second here. Karina, welcome. Good to see everybody. What a cool sound. I like that Scott Dam. Low C around and find out. I still don't know what the notes are, but they're all really nice. I like them. Karina, I know that we've all been trying to get you to come over into our fold, but I really do wish that you could get out of Facebook. Discord might be, asking a lot right out of the gate, but you should at least watch on YouTube so you can see all the other chats. Everybody in here knows you, and you don't know anybody. Because Facebook is the only platform that doesn't share all the chats. If you're on Twitch or in Discord or YouTube, you get to see everybody's chats. And I see all these people saying hello to you. And it just makes me so sad that you don't get to see that. But for anybody watching, in the description of this stream are links to the YouTube, to the Twitch, to our Discord server, and all that. Get out of Facebook. Oh, this will be a fun window art. The journey from Facebook to Discord. How's Percy going to depict that? I'm just... Whoops. Wrong button. There it is. Oh, it looks peaceful. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's the water's fine. Come on in. All right, I'm not going to look at the words. We'll see if I get lost. When will I ever learn? I am not like a dog. I care where I lay my head. I am not high on the hog. I hate to admit it, but I've been looking up. Strange things are falling down on my love, and all that I got I gave to Iowa. All that I got I gave to Iowa. And someday I'll want it back. Someday I'll need the antidote. So here's my autograph on a self-addressed envelope. Sometimes I have to laugh when things are going wrong, 'cause according to plan, there wouldn't even be a song. And all that I got I gave to Iowa. All that I got I gave to Iowa. And it sounds so strange when it comes out right, and all that's changed is everything all right. I'm pretty sure that's all the words, since I can't do the chant at the end. I am checking my math, though. Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do the chant. All that I got, my wallet, my beating, I gave to him. Call it my tendon. All that I got, my water, my friends, and my I gave to Iowa. Man, I now officially regret all those really cool overlapping vocal things I wrote in the past, because I have no idea what to do now. Where's my looper pedals? I need buttons. I need tricks. Oh my goodness, I see Karina Swing's name in the Discord. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. She is in. I was just trying to encourage her to go to YouTube. But wow, she is. I see her name in the Discord. What's going on? Percy on the set. Percy, say hey to everybody. It was a rare sighting. Come here, buddy. Yay! You want to do a trick or something? He's getting hard to teach an old dog new tricks, but he still remembers his old ones, right? Yeah, that's a good boy. How about that? Oh. Poor guy got himself stuck down here. You know, I could go over to the piano now that we're there, and maybe I'll keep this low C on for another tune. I'm pretty sure the next request I saw in there was The Man Behind the Curtain. The man behind the curtain got his curtain back after traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. Now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. This time he swears he won't be such a drag. Never meant to get so caught up in what he had. He never thought he'd ever get another chance, but he prayed up to heaven, and heaven understands. So the man behind the curtain got his curtain back after traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. But now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. his curtain back. After traveling with everything in an old rucksack. Just look at him, you can tell he's been to hell and back. But now the man behind the curtain got his curtain back. I want it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. There's some fun window art. Percy Boyd. All right, I'm going to have to look at the words for that one. Speaking of, oh, were your ears burning? That's probably why Percy came down here. It's like, why haven't you played that song yet? I hear they're asking for Percy. Are you looking at the request list? You see that one? You see number 5? Oh, were you trying to Red Rover Frank into Discord? Yeah, bring it. Has Karina said anything yet in Discord? I'm so intrigued. I just want to stop playing music and hang out with you guys. Well, Percy squished infinity to 2 links of chain. Slept under cardboard in the cold rain. The signs were 2 arrows and 2 over 10. If you don't know what that means, we may never see you again. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Nebraska. If you'd ask her, she'd say that he loved her well. Well, Percy drew a kitten with his foot in the dirt. And on the next boxcar there was talk of work. He slept peaceful above the rumbling line, picking peaches that suited him just fine. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Alaska. And if you ask her, she'd say that he loved her well. Well, he carved his first nickel once he'd spent his last dime. Sold it for $1 when he was doing a little time for sleeping in the wrong barn on the wrong night, in the wrong arms with the wrong man's wife. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train today, they let him go. Now he's in California basking. If you ask him, he'd say, I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock and roll the roll. Roll over Beethoven. Tell Tchaikovsky to lose. I like to rock it, 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 roll, 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 roll. Man. I think I need to be a little bit more warmed up before I try that. Holy moly, that was not easy. Let's check out, there's a couple of fun references in this song. As you can tell, the lyrics seem a little bit cryptic. Percy squished infinity. Here, let me see if I can show this. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Here we go. All right, so you got Percy squished infinity to two links of chain. I like just picturing the infinity sign and squishing it until they breaks apart and becomes two links of chain. Slept under cardboard in a cold rain. The signs were 2 arrows and 2 over 10. And if you don't know what that means, we may never see you again. Now, some people might not know this, but hobos. How much do y'all know about hobos? Does anybody know what hobo even stands for? Now I'm going to search on Google here real quick. Hobo signs. Hobo signs. If it wasn't for this knowledge of hobos, I don't know if we'd be passing out wooden nickels today. Oh, we got a friend in the house. There's a very close cricket. Is there anybody guessing yet? What is hobo? Oh, wait, I'm going to click on this little thing. All right, I see a new name in here, but I'm doubting that's Karina. Karina, are you Tie-Dye Dick? Tie-Dye Dick? Is that you? Oh, yeah, there you go. Percy squished infinity to 2 links of chain. Apparently, yeah. All right, I see Karina in here. Remember when you used to live here, the band amusement would be playing outside of someone's little home and... Oh, well, hell yeah. The amusement would be playing outside of someone's little home in Nambe. Music would sound deep into the night. Friends and food and fire in the desert. A few brave characters dancing. So good. I love those evenings. Amen. Hear, hear. I saw your name in our Discord server for a second, so whether you know it or not, you were in there. You had made it. There's no way I could have seen your name where I saw it without you having arrived in our little pillow fort. I know it's a little confusing, but you're just gonna have to remember back to your first day on Facebook and how daunting all that was and how it feels now, and get some patience from that memory. Because it's very similar. It won't take long at all till you'll be like... And just start clicking buttons. You can't break anything. You can't hurt anything. Just see what everything does. What does that do? Just don't hit delete account unless you want to start over. But even that isn't the end of the world. Now, this... I might be wrong about this, but as far as I know, hobo... That word comes from back when, after World War I, World War II, after the World Wars, a lot of the soldiers would come home, and they would show up on these huge ships and stuff. And all the veterans of the World Wars were allowed to ride the railroad for free. And they were given a little patch to designate their status, and the patch said homeward bound. Actually, it was homeward bound, which got shortened to hobo. So hobos were homeward bound soldiers. Now, some of them just weren't ready. They were still shell-shocked or reeling or freaked out or whatever reasons they had. They just weren't quite ready. They might not have had a home to go back to. Who knows? A million different stories. But a lot of them just kept riding the rails. And it became a whole thing, and they became known as hobos, and the whole hobo culture started. And for many, many decades in America, we had a vibrant, nomadic, organic, nomadic culture in the hobos. And there were camps everywhere, and there was language and art and customs and all kinds of stuff came out of this. And in fact, this culture was pretty strong into my youth. When I was a kid, there were still stories and still dreams of hopping trains, and I even have friends that hop trains, old school. But real quick before we move on from that song, I have Googled the hobo signs. Now, in the song, it says the signs were two... What does it say? The signs were 2 arrows and 2 over 10. And if you don't know what that means, we may never see you again. Let's see if we type in 2 arrows. Oh, there it is. There's the 2 arrows. Are they going to tell us what it means? Oh, not on this. Man, that is one loud cricket. Let's look at this one. I'm trying to remember what 2 over 10 was, too. I don't remember what they mean. I know it's get out of here, trouble. Like they would tell you, like the hobos had signs amongst themselves of whether or not people were friendly, whether you could get food there, or whether they'd run you off with a shotgun. It says, why did 2 over 10 mean there are thieves here in hobo sign symbolism? It may have been a warning to keep your 2 eyes on the 10 fingers of the suspected thief. Various British dictionaries of slang mention the phrase 2 pound 10 as shop staff slang to warn each other about a suspected shoplifter. Keep your 2 eyes on the 10 fingers. So that's what's going on in that song, just so you know, a little heads up. Percy drew a kitten with his foot in the dirt. I'm sure a kitten was a sign of a sweet place to stay. And then, all right, just because I'm rambling like a hobo here. Hobo nickels. They would carve these from existing coins. Look at that. Liberty, 1937. They would take like a 50-cent piece or pre-existing coins and carve their own stuff into them. Hobo nickels. I'm not sure we would be here today if it wasn't for such things. Okay. Nathan, you practicing? Yes, I am. Doesn't sound like you're practicing. We were just figuring something out. All right, back to work. Good. The hourglass was not sideways. All right, yay. All I ever wanted was hand to mouth, to live off the land somewhere in the south, to have a little garden and a child or 2, and a little lady saying I love you. Here I am waiting tables, my shift is hardly through. Oh. Yeah. Picture book folks dancing for the rain, pioneers in rowboats off the coast of Spain. They're chasing down the buffalo, falling madly in the plain. They're being held by Mother Earth and calling her by name. Only the 7-Eleven's open, I got pockets full of change. Whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Do you remember back when dinner took all day? When Grandma played the banjo and we'd sit and sway. When night was lit by lamplight and the flicker of flame, and 10 miles was too far away. Now I got a Slurpee and a hot dog and a long look on my face. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I hear the revolution's still being fought, that it's not too late. I hear revolution's just a return to a previous state. Well, then either by those who only take what they need, or by those who pollute the world with their greed, I shall be delivered, my dream indeed. Whoa. Yeah. As a hobo song, you know, the only thing that made that cricket shut up was when I started singing. We were making all kinds of noise. Cricket was just chirping away, but as soon as I started that song, it was like, Ringside Seats. Everybody Dreams is next. Here you go, Jonah. I'm still very curious about this mystery of Karina and the Discord server. I saw you in here. I want to know more. can't imagine what it must be like for God watching one of his own children starve. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. We take our blows and goes. Oh wait, I skipped ahead. That cricket's a little distracting. Just come on out. Sit right here. You got, usher that man to the front. I can't imagine what it must be like for God watching one of his own children starve. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. The truest love is here. I am rolling in my baby's arms. Old as life sure has its charms. Just like me and you, just like me and you, just like me and you. Everybody dreams, but everybody can win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine watching through window pane. The grass we see is greener is often blue when you're talking in the other guy's shoes. Best to never know, best to never know, best to never know. I know it's true, and I'm beating down the boulevard. Got a feeling like in my backyard. It's everywhere I go, it's everywhere I go, it's everywhere I go. But everybody can win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine watching through a window pane. What it must be like for God with all the love he's got. And there's nothing he can do, nothing he can do, nothing he can do. We take our blows and go searching for such love. Gone for good might not be good enough, but still we are true, still we are true, still we are true. And everybody dreams, but everybody can't win the lottery. No, sometimes it seems we just gotta be fine watching through a window pane, watching through a window pane, watching through a window pane, watching through a window pane. Nice request. I got some ideas about that. Is that my cricket choir there? Oh, I hate to disrupt that cool window art. I'm just gonna scroll back real quick to see the request. Next was I Love You Oh Well, really? Okay. Every day I write you a long letter saying I'm leaving. Then I make a mistake and deliver it myself. Now I got a suitcase of old letters. I reckon I should save them. Someday I might have to keep them from someone else. You don't really want me around, so when you let me, I'm bound to break a promise I'll never tell. 'Cause I love you, I just love you, oh well. Every night I swear this isn't happening. I'm not fooling myself in the morning. It'll be a different day, but then you're singing in my dreams and you wake me with the phone ring. You say drop on by if you're going my way. But you don't really want me around, so when you let me, I'm bound to break a promise I'll never tell. 'Cause I love you, I just love you, oh well. You've been thinking about me, that you love me, and you're glad I understand about your little room. But then you wrap your arms around me and you lift my hoping body and you send me dancing home by the light of the moon. 'Cause you don't really want me around, so when you let me, I'm bound to break a promise never tell. 'Cause I love you, I just love you, oh well. Well, I guess I'm good as gold, pleased as punch, better for knowing I'm a man lost at sea. The only trouble is, like a window painted shut, you can't crawl out it, but there's so much to see. Oh, you don't really want me around, so when you let me, I'm bound to break a promise I'll never tell. 'Cause I love you, I just love you, oh well. Yes, I love you, I just love you, oh well. Man, that one was starting to find itself. That last chorus is really digging into the right spots. Found my way up that rock wall. Yeah, someone could cover that and get us all rich. Come on now. Who is Garth Brooks? What are you doing? Fun request. Digging deep. I saw her. Ooh, hang your gloves. That's a fun request. I might try I saw her on piano. Oh, look at that, Abe. Look what someone made you in the window. See that? So sweet. Uh-oh. So glad I caught that. I would not have been okay with that. If I had sung the whole song and walked back, I don't mind it being on the wrong camera, but showing the wrong words to the wrong song, no, that would not be okay. That would be some serious deleting contemplations. Sound. I saw her just the other day, wearing those white jeans she wore that time we played in the dirt. And I don't know who he is, but I think she was wearing his shirt, and she looked good. She looked good. She looked so good. It hurt. She said, it's good to see you, how you been? I thought I was doing fine till I saw you, but I didn't say that, I held it in. My hands were shaking, I tried to smile, but with her, it was always all or nothing. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. Good enough for loving. We talked a while and then parted. She went her way, I went as if I had my own. I couldn't stop thinking, I just wanted to start drinking, but they say that you shouldn't drink alone. She looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. Just sat and moaned. So I tried counting my blessings One by one they come and gone, and not a one remained. See, I don't cry over spilled wine. In fact, I seem to find beauty in the stains. But she looked good, she looked good, she looked so good. I've tried 100 different rhymes for the very last line. Usually these days I just let that last hang and just end it like that. But every now and again I try and take another stab at landing a rhyme for a final line. It rained. It's not good enough. Nothing is enough. It's hard to explain. I can't explain. From time to time, though, you'll hear me try to put something there. But I think just hanging on the last, not even resolving on the C, just leaving it hanging on that F. Not sure there's a right answer there, but there's got to be, right? How does any of this work? Hang your gloves. This cricket's going to play fiddle on this. By the end of the week, we're going to have a band up in here. You got any friends? You know any drummers? Oh, we got the black line on the piano cam. I hate that. I know exactly what that is, but not really. I don't know the quick fix for it except for cutting the GoPro off several times until it doesn't do it anymore. No one wants to hear what I have to say, so cover your ears as I say it anyway. I don't want your tears, I want you to stay right here as I go this way. My body is heady now, my toenails brown, my belly's already in a bar downtown. I still have ideas, I just don't write them down. Or if I do, I dig another hole in the ground. And if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill retreat. Fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat, and nobody's still on top of the heap. Standing in my betters in cigarette smoke, cutting into letters every word I spoke. Back when life was fighting and death was a joke, now I circle the wagon round a bruise I poke. Turns out if I might have been wise when young, it was by accident quite, and then only by tongue. It wasn't wisdom, 'twas faith that sang what I sung. My glory was a fool's glory comes undone. And if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill retreat. Fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat, and nobody's still on top of the heat. I thought I was a terrible hider. I wanted to get caught. I knew I was innocent, even if I was not. I loved naive. I believed what I thought. But you know, I never thought a single truth about age. I knew not. I was writing the page, so I wrote, someday I'm gonna be a wise old sage. I had no idea then, no idea today. But if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill retreat. Fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat. Nobody's still on top of the heat. Yeah, if you don't hang your gloves, you're gonna get beat. It ain't gonna be pretty if you can't take the hill retreat. Fight gravity if you will, but there's no way to cheat. And nobody's still on top of the heat. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. I'm going to try with a pick next time. Someone asked for that again soon. Hopefully tomorrow night. I want to play that again. Maybe with a pick. So fun. I guess it's time for a leaving song. Today my mom texted me to ask me how to hook up my daughter's headphones to her iPad. All right, we got a screen grab share. Like, this is fun. Am I allowed to show this? Oh, wait. I didn't ask you if that's cool. You put it in Discord, though, right? So it's fair game. Silly question. Her iPad plays sounds, but isn't syncing with her headphones. Suggestions? I suggest turning on the headphones and connecting them with the Bluetooth settings to her iPad. So I guess they were Bluetooth headphones and they were just off. Is that what's going on? Literally turn it on. Isn't that great? Tech support. I love how for a lot of us, geeks or whatever, get to be heroes just because we act like heroes. Do you ever do those repairs and not tell them how you did it? Every now and again, I like to just pretend like I have mystical abilities. There'll be a technical issue, and a parent or somebody will ask for my help because they know I'm into gadgets and stuff, and I'll just get it working lickety-split because I'll walk over there and realize they hadn't cut it on yet, and I'll cut it on, and they'll be like, "How did you do it?" And I'll be like, I don't know. I have a way. I just have always had a way with things. I'm not sure how I did it. I might be a little magic. I'm not sure. I mean, I would never say that, but I might be a little magic. Well, folks, we did it. Our glass is empty. Our glass is full. Cheers. Already looking forward to tomorrow night. I'm actually already looking forward to continuing the practice after we go off air. I want to play several of these songs again. Great requests tonight. I had a couple of ideas. and a couple of questions that's still without answers. Let me take one more look at the request list just in case the leaving song is already in there. Ooh, I'm torn between Life Worth Living and You Don't Have to Say You're Sorry Till You Go. Life Worth Living, I still want to get that harmonica part. Made life worth living so far. Okay, I found my spot, and lightning bugs are lighting up. The sun's about to go and leave the stars. Here I come, ready or not. Tonight's just one of those nights, just one of those nights where you're gonna be right wherever you are. Whoa, tonight you're gonna be right wherever you are. So let's go sing a long song to Jesus and all the souls that have come along to free us and made life worth living so far. Sitting here transfixed by the bugs, stitching up the stream. When a bird swoops down and snatches one up, I think to myself, go team. I swear it must have been 5 feet long, that bass that passed in front of me. Oh, I'm either living the life or I'm living the dream. Whoa, I'm either living the life or I'm living the dream. So let's go sing a long song to Jesus and all the souls that have come along to free us and made life worth living so far. Have you met my friends? Oh, you really gotta meet my friends. You're never gonna find finer than any one of them. Wherever you are on this wacky world that spins, what you doing next Tuesday? We should do this again. Whoa. Next Tuesday we should do this again. Hey, that's tomorrow. So let's go sing a long song to Jesus and all the souls that have come along to free us and made life worth living so far and made life worth living so far. Yeah, and I wrote that song before we started watching The Chosen. So now that we're watching The Chosen, I'm really into it. Thank you all so much. And good ears there. I don't know if anybody else caught it, but I did. I noticed that the very first song tonight and the very last song tonight both had "Go Team" in the lyrics. That was unplanned, folks. That's just the great serendipitous striking again. Always out there looking out for us. And as we step forward, it meets us in the middle and magic happens. So go get 'em, Tigers. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape. See you tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Bye!